Hello everyone, this morning we're coming to you from Kensington Oval. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Well, thanks Athers for such a glowing introduction. Earlier I took a look at the conditions, and looking at the pitch, it's been set up well for these players to show their skills. Personally, it might just favour having a bowl first, though. And as far as the weather goes, a beautiful day for cricket. You'll certainly need your sunnies.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss. Afridi has the ball in hand. And will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here. There's a chance if this hits.
Very nice running there, nothing too fancy, just good solid running to get things started. A few moves made in the field.
Middle that one, great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. They'll get at least one.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Pick that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well placed, should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
15 runs added there. The Capitals are none for 15. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Misses everything.
Dahani with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Loud shout. Going with pace now. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Edge. What a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, runs possible. This could be out.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Dahani from the university end.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Quick onto that in the infield.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Shaw didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
End of the
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Ralph coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out-bowled for a duck.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Some adjustments to the field.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Capitals are 3 for 55. Afridi, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Straight to the fielder.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
A couple on offer here. They'll want to make use of the extra delivery.
Great bowling. After the previous ball, they've done well to limit the damage.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's the over. The Capitals are 3 for 77. Ali into the attack now from the university end.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Couldn't get it through the field. Big shout. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Thick edge.
Good return, back from the deep. Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Capitals are 4 for 82. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Nicked it. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Perfectly timed.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Gone. It's a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Confident appeal. Could it be? So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. There'll be one run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Edge! What a ball! That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. Norkir gets off the mark.
Khan getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. More decisive running may have gotten them too. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Ulhat did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end, so no harm done. It would have been a high-risk second.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Khan from the press box end. Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Azar. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good shot, it's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
12 runs added there. The Capitals are 8 for 122.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Well placed, should get a single.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Beaten on the drive.
Harley with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Good catch. Out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Naseem, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Naseem takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Naseem, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Time that perfectly.
Good return back from the deep. Nice and easy there to get off the mark. A well-directed short ball sways out of the way. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Edged it.
Naseem shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 9 for 135. Strong appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Misses. They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Straight to the fielder. Three added in that over. The Capitals are 9 for 138. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edged. Unplayable.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
The captain's going to change things around. In the field. A few moves made in the field.
There'll be runs here.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no. Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Gone right through the defences. End of the innings. Some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward. The openers are coming out to begin the chase. A few early boundaries will help settle things down. The bowlers will only need a sniff to get back in the game. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? They'll get at least one. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Super piece of timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Out! Caught!
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Dahani shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. That's off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Loud appeal. What a catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Needs a direct hit. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Nokia, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Dahani has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. A beauty. Brilliant catch.
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
Ulhak comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Edge, what a ball!
Ulhak shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you've still got to hit them. Majestic batting. Nice shot, runs possible. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Azam won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Got that away nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Beaten on the drive. Gone, played all around it.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ali will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Doesn't beat the infield. Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Rauf is new to the crease. They'll be keen to feel bat on ball early on. Big edge.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Nokia from the press box end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Edged. Big shout. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Thick edge. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Capitals get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.